And as the Thunder arrived earlier, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the Thunder. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And, of course, Portland, currently a ways below. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Walker, and it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. And for the Thunder, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it. Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Williams. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brogdon. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So confident when finishing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. And here's Ayton. Outside Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. Williams a screen on Walker. Holmgren with it. Shoots over Ayton. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Grant against Williams. The fadeaway. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Giddey passes to Dort. Holmgren against Ayton. Back to Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. And he buries his first look.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Simons against Giddey. Brogdon with a screen on Giddey. Launches it. And it's Simons missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's Dort on the wing. They set the pick. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim dunker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Ayton, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Here's Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Grant. Williams passes to Holmgren. That one goes in. Holmgren's got his second basket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Simons. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Aiden. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Graham. Over Williams. That's good from Grant on the assist by Simons.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Holmgren with a screen on Brogdon and Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. And there's another one for the Thunder.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Giddey against Simons. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
And did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Henderson. SGA working through contact inside.
This team leans on Shai to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Henderson outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can be a game changer on the defensive end. Has very good instincts for staying in front of guys.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's the three. SGA from distance.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Simons outside. Can they get it? And he knocks the jumper down. Simons has gotten his first points in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Timeout called. Portland.
Thunder fans, here comes your Oven City crew.
You had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
No, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
It's Walker on the wing. Williams defending. Back to Henderson. Pass to Walker. Here's Simons. Shot clock at 5. Walker, a screen on Giddey. Drops in the 3. Simons got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Giddey against Simons. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Graham. Over Dort, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Brogdon's checked in. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Ayton, the screen on Giddey. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Giddey against Brogdon. Outside Giddey. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 25.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. And here's Ayton. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Henderson. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Henderson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
The Thunder have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Holmgren unloads. Portland grabs the miss.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Here's Grant. Can't cash it in from close range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look college level. He's using his speed, his agility, and he's doing great tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's chopping it up out there, just like Ernie in the kitchen.
Ooh, Ernie, you in the kitchen?
Yeah, stay away from those sharp knives, boy, I tell you that. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. Well, here's an interesting one from Space Command 2003. Hey, Shaq, since cars are going electric, have you considered a new nickname like Big Hybrid?
I've already been hybrid.
Yeah, he's got a lot of gas.
You're not telling me anything. I'm sitting right next to him. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. Now here's Grant. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. And Grant gets it to go.
The deep ball from Grant. The defense must honor it or pay the price.
Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey passes to Dort. On the take. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Here's Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ayton's got 11 points.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Now here's Giddey. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. And Ayton pulls it down. And Ayton has got the ball here for Portland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Grant outside. Pass to Walker. Ayton with it. Over Giddey. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Walker. 13 points in the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Now here's Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Brogdon. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. Pass to Giddey. Wing shot on the way, and it's good. 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 10.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Grant. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams passes to Giddey. And he gets it to go. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Brogdon. No made baskets yet. Basket counts.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Thibault. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. He drops it from range. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Henderson. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Holmgren. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. And that one's good. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And here's Brogdon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Thibault. Puts up a 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
For 3.
Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at power forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Williams passes to Joe. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Back to Williams. Sweet little floater. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Henderson for 3. He buries it from 3.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Out to the right wing. Simons outside. Launches a 3, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Portland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Plenty of daylight on that job.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Brogdon. Simons outside. Oh, Brogdon! The tough score inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Simons. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. From deep Giddy. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. Because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
They get it back. Here's Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Walker, a screen on Giddey. And here's Simons outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Dort, right side. And he's going for the oop here. Grant with a steal. To the inside. Brogdon. Pass to Simons. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they increased their win total to 29. And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Count that bucket.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And yep, it's good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.